The element of water carries certain subtle and symbolic properties, in addition to its physical properties. And often, this representation can be applied to many of the fairies and creatures classified as a water elemental. Specifically, water elementals are referred to as undines and are supposedly the pure manifestation of the spirit of water. There are also fae that seem to take a liking to water, but do not necessarily embody it in the same way elementals do. And they seem to have more differentiated and varied personalities. Water's ability to create reflections, as well as to retain memory, has always interested pagans, or people who believe in the magic described on this podcast, rather than a god. And since it has many forms, there is a greater variety of beings and creatures that have an affinity to it. Metaphorically, water has always been associated with emotions, particularly unconscious longings and repressed fears, which can typically seem too big to comprehend and ever-changing, much like the fluidity of water. Men especially tend to be less in touch with their emotions, and water sprites are viewed as risky because emotions are a threat to the rational, conscious mind. This is why water fae and creatures usually take on a very seductive and captivatingly beautiful appearance, and are also seldom understood, making them very appealing to men. Do tune in for the rest of our Water Fae unit here on our Veil of Smoke and Gold podcast for more on the creatures of this mysterious element. Contact us at ourveilofsmokeandgold@gmail.com. I'm your host, Annalise, and thanks for leaving time for a little bit of magic.